Tracy, we hook up with the team. Let me get this show on the screen first. We're pretty excited about this project. We've been looking at this for over a year. To orient you where it is, it's the very back of the, I guess you'd call it the southeastern corner of our water treatment plant property. It's over 300 or so acres, 400 acres. This is roughly, including the trees in the background to the north, it's a little bit over 30 acres. The right side abuts Flat Creek, and that's 12th Street, and this is a road that goes back on the left. It goes back behind the trees. It's being used as access for the farmer that we leased to the property. And it was also used for the gravel pit mining operation that just ceased to exist. That's all gone. The very back of this property is about 100 acres, maybe 90. Is it roughly right, Clark, with that new elevated? It's roughly that. In the future, we're going to be building some more ponds for our water system, and this probably would never be used. It's in the lower area. The area in the back of this will be used for another probably 80-acre pond. And then there's one to the immediate left of this is going to be another 40-acre pond. So the property is going to be used, and this just wasn't going to be used in this corner. We felt this would be a good fit to do something like this. They call it a multi-use facility because it is going to be different types of uses. To the far right, you'll see it's going to be an archery range for the kids and general public. This is going to be a public facility. It'll be a rifle range, pistol range, skeet shooting. The area to the left will just be for future expansion. Anything else that we feel like we might want to develop later on. It looks like a lot. It looks like it's going to be more expensive. A lot of this is mainly earthwork that we can do ourselves. But a lot of the spoil that was left behind from the gravel pit mining operations, and also the spoil that was left when the ponds were built years ago. So we've got a lot of dirt to move. And we can make these berms in-house. And we did buy a scraper at a very reasonable price that we could use to do this work with. So the streets, of course, now we can do ourselves. Those will probably be either gravel or chip seal. The building is going to be a cost, but we like to, at some point, have a town hall meeting and get the community really involved in this. We think it's going to be a big hit. I mean, there's not anything like this closer than I believe China Spring, or maybe in between Robinson and Temple. So it'd be great for the kids. I think for the skeet shooting is getting big, and so is archery. A lot of trees, as you see, is a buffer to conceal this. And then in the background, we're going to keep as many trees as we can, just because we need that buffer. In the event that something were to happen and one of the shells would take off, and would still be some safety there. So there are no houses probably for what, a mile or two? Tracy, any idea? I don't think there's really anything behind this for several thousand feet. So safety is going to be, I think, really good here. I don't think there'll be any issues with us. But you see there's a pond, an existing pond there. We'd probably like to dig out a little bit more and put a walking trail around it. Of course, no one would use that unless the field's been shut down. You obviously wouldn't be doing it to ski or something. So it would be shut down for that. I asked Lieutenant O'Conner to be here tonight. He is going to be the one who's going to be in charge of doing this. And he'll just tell us what he needs. And the chief has offered his services to do this. And Lieutenant O'Conner probably is going to be the one who's going to be managing this for a while to do maybe training or sighting up for rifles during deer season. You know, kids doing you might want to tell us a little bit more what you're thinking about, the way, what it could be used for.
Well, currently, our current training facility, it's over 20 years old, and due to just the wear and tear, the berms have shrunk in size. With this new facility, we've got probably, Chief, about 10 agencies in the McLennan County area, state and federal, that uses our current training facility. What this is gonna do is allow us an opportunity to promote gun education and responsible gun safety. And so with that, it's gonna be kind of a state-of-the-art area, or facility for McLean County. A lot of the agencies, due to their city size and the shrinkage of land, there's an excellent opportunity for us to allow these other agencies to come in and use our facility. They're already using our facility, but with this newer one, it's gonna be a better opportunity just to show our province and